Good evening, everyone. We are getting close to the end of Friday of week 3 of Swiss, and we've got a pair down for you tonight between PDXRex and Neononane. Rex is 0-2, Neon's 1-1, and they will be fighting for another win in this Swiss round. I'm JP, and I'm joined here by Tetra. How you doing, Tetra?
I'm doing great. It's been a long week, but I'm excited to do a little commentary with you, JP.
Yep, should be a good time. We also have Chester on the back end doing the tracking. So, go ahead and he'll interact with him in chat as well. He'll be keeping us on our toes and keeping us honest tonight.
Yep, and making sure that we have heart. Isn't that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Well,
the
this should
run,
be a really exciting match. I'm excited. I actually have been working with Rex and Neon a little bit on some projects that we've been doing to basically get data analysis for seeds. But it looks like they're both starting, so we can start focusing on the race.
yeah, I just noticed that Rex says best bud battle. So yeah, I guess you three must have a pretty good working relationship then.
I would say so. Now, Neon is going to check the forest store, and oh, we have a reading rainbow hint. I love it.
Usually, when you don't have the book, they'll make some comment about being able to read or something about that. We're gonna sync them up really quickly. So yeah, usually what runners will do is they're gonna go look for those open caves as well as those armor spots. Try to see if they can find a wood sword or a nice early combat item.
Yeah, usually it's going to be the wood sword. For all you know, the red candle is going to be like way off in level 9 or something, and you won't find it until way later in the game. So they will have to probably buy a blue candle because there are no free candles in the seed.
Oh, that's a nice
Ooh,
large secret. 129.
yep. You'll also see both of the players, at least ideally, looking for an Armos item, which is sort of the free overworld item. Neon's probably going to pick up the candle right away. Yep, smart purchase. That'll make his routing a little bit easier.
Yeah,
It always
absolutely.
sucks to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, absolutely. Rex did find two, but it looked like a wizard dungeon. No desire to dig that right now.
Ew. Oh, or as we sometimes say, we found Uncle Wizzy's house. Yay. Um, let's see. Do we have a Armos item? No, that's going to be a stairway.
61 rupee arrows, something to keep in mind for later.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Neon finds Gambling Corner up in the northeast, but no sign of the wood sword yet.
Yeah. Oh, we got Pole's voice in dungeons too. Or maybe I just was looking at Rex's sprite. Maybe it wasn't a Wizrobe dungeon yet.
Ooh, and it is very segmented, it looks like.
Oh, there's the wood sword.
Nice. Ooh, yo, not a friendly enemy set to be going through without a sword, and that mugger is going to... Oh, he's going into zombie link mode, or whatever you call it.
Yep, 3 hearts. You try to give away a heart, the game won't let you. It'll just set your HP to 0. Still alive, but 1 hit will take you out.
Right, yeah, so not going to be able to progress further in level 2, but got some good intel and nice Pepto-Bismol pink. I love commenting on the palette colors.
I actually saw a Pepto-Bismol pink Cybertruck on the way home tonight. I laughed at that a little bit.
Any more than a Cybertruck would cause you to laugh that's not neon pink? I mean, anyway, speaking of not that, Neon is going through the forest and starting to burn bushes with that candle he bought.
Yeah, we have not seen the Armos item yet. It's going to be in one of these 2 spots in the east that Neon hasn't looked at yet.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Rex is going to be going through the coast. Probably will take a little peek-see to see what the coast item is.
15 rupee bombs, not too bad.
Yeah, not what we call brookie bombs, which are really cheap. Oh, and we have a banana on the coast, so probably won't be picking that up or bothering, because usually by the time you have a ladder, you're going to be further along in the seed, and the boomerang's really only useful early on in a seed.
Yeah. Rex finds a candle shop, but no money for a candle just yet.
Yeah, getting that big secret was probably unintentional routing on Neon's side, but definitely is helping him be more efficient with his routing than PDXRex is early in this seed. But is about halfway there with the 33 ruby pickup. Oh, a unfortunate death on Neon's side.
Ooh, that's a white sword Armos item.
Oh, that's definitely a great find for him. Just needs to avoid those blue dark nuts. Come on, you can do it, Rex. We believe in you. There you go. Did a little bit of around the corner, but was able to get that white sword. So even though Rex is on the way to, I believe, where Neon picked up the wood sword, he'll probably go right in and just be like, nah, don't need this.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep looking. We still only found one level, level 2.
Yeah, that's correct. Sometimes the early game can be a little, not dull, but just kind of standard because you just keep going, checking different caves, not finding anything interesting. Yeah, there's the wood sword nope from Rex. He doesn't need it.
Neon should pick up his white sword in just a second.
Yep, presumably. Ooh. Armoses are squishy this seed, it looks like.
Just 1 HP.
And thank you in chat from the DW Randomizer channel for the raid. At least I think we're supposed to thank folks for the raid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just in the early stages of this seed, only not even 7 minutes in yet.
Yeah. All right, so Neon found a very periwinkle blue level 8, looking very lovely. Level 8 has 2 items in addition to a heart container.
It's also a bigger level. Some runners don't like to dig this early because of how big it can be. But also it does have those 2 items, so a little more value than a normal dungeon.
Yeah, that's correct. Now, Neon has, looks like 0 keys to his name, so especially in the larger levels like 8, keys can be a real issue. Bill picked one up right there. Ooh.
Staircase.
Yeah. So this could be an item, something really useful. What's it gonna be, Neon?
Oh,
it's the ladder.
That's a good starting item.
Yep. So I guess the boomerang is an option picking up the ladder this early in the seed. Oh, Slammer pointing out in chat that level 8 has the bow 22% of the time in these flag sets, but only 16% of the time the silver.
Interesting.
Yeah.
When you think about it, there are basically 13 spots where the bow can end up. So for it to be in here 22% of the time, it's a little bit higher than the 2 of 13 you would think about normally.
I wonder what percentage of the time the vanilla magic key is in level 8.
Well, 100% in this seed.
That I guess I can't disagree with you there. Yeah, I mean that's the thing about randomization is that sometimes it's going to randomize to its vanilla value, even if you shuffle it all around.
Yeah, so this level 8 dip is gonna really pay off for Neon. Gonna stick in, try find the Triforce. The enemy set in here is not too bad, so I don't think this is the worst idea. Well, it's the fine idea. Like you've got two items, you might consider leaving until you get a little bit better to like just go around. But like I said, this is also not that bad of an enemy set with a white sword. I can also see staying in here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to play devil's advocate, we don't know how many Triforces it's going to take to enter level 9 yet. So, and level 8 is relatively big. So after finding both of the items, it would be a valid strategy to come back later and only dig a Triforce if you have to. If let's say it's a 5 Triforce level 9 seed.
It's a good point too. Yeah, it is a big level. You could spend a lot of time in here that you don't need to. Rex has been getting into some trouble on this overworld, taking a few deaths already.
Yeah, Wizrobes on the overworld, like Rex, just wind up causing trouble, it seems. So, but I think he might be going back to where he found level 2, or I'm not sure exactly what his plan is, but getting bombs will definitely help him explore some of the other caves here.
Yeah, I don't think he's heading back to 2, at least not right away. He might work his way that way, though. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, there's a map. Ooh, yeah, that's a bit of a big 8.
Ooh, yeah, name that inkblot, chat.
Looks like a
Yeah.
tire jack to me.
Yeah, or it looks like one of those Chozo statues from Metroid a little bit.
Yep, I can see
Kinda.
that too.
Yeah. Let's see what Rex finds in this cave. Just a pulse voice trying to sell potions, but without the letter, he won't be able to pick anything up there. Definitely a cash-filled seed or a pretty rich seed. I could definitely see a blue ring purchase at some point, possibly.
I haven't been paying attention to the door repair. Wonder if anybody can clue us in on how much that was.
I didn't catch the door repair, but I've definitely been noticing the secrets have been rolling up generally with the 129 for the big secret.
Looks like, yeah, actually, door repair is down according to our tracker. We got level 3. This is a smaller level.
Yeah, it looks like a burnt sienna Crayola crayon, kind of that sort of brownish orange color.
And it's segmented.
Of course it's segmented. Why would a level not be segmented these days? Ow. Neon taking a painful death there, it looks like.
Yeah, now Neon's gonna leave. Just get out of there for now. You've seen how big it is. As Rex gets arrowed in the back, I would have probably just left that room, to be honest. That's not a room touching. Yeah, our tracker also pointing out neither runner's picked up a heart container yet.
Oh, that is absolutely correct. Neon finding a very neon green level 1, I would say.
Level 1 is a really nice level to find. It's small, it's got 2 items. You definitely would like to see this sooner than later.
Yeah, absolutely. Lake level 8, like you said, 2 items, but being much smaller, it's going to be a little bit more manageable. Pulse Voice is going to be a little bit of a pain, but nothing Neon can't handle without White Sword. It'll take a breath. Oh, darn, Commentator's Curse. I am so bad at doing that. Darn. Sorry, Neon.
I got a map in level 3. That's a kind of funky level 3 there.
Yeah, random little segment. A little bit like the segment of Second Quest level 3 in vanilla.
It almost looks like Vanilla 3 actually started to just twist and break apart.
Yep, indeed. Well, for Chester's sake, I sure hope that Neon finds a heart container pretty soon.
Well, could be something here. There's a heart container for Chester. Obviously not actually for Chester, it's for Neon, but
Well, it's for us all. We're taking in the experience together. You gotta have heart.
oh, that's a boomerang inside that lake.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah, it's sort of blended in. Okay, so Neon definitely won't bother with the magical boomerang on the coast. All right, so is that... Oh, no, that's... I was about to say that's both items in level 1, except there's a... In addition to the heart container, there's a second or third, if you count the heart container. I can math, I swear.
There was a floor drop in here.
Yes.
So
I
this
like
one-
how both Rex and the Moblins are sort of both blending into the palette of the level.
Yeah. Those moblins, the blue moblins tend to do that. Neon going through some rooms here. This room won't drop. The only room I've seen of the recent ones that could drop would have been that one with 3 poles voice. The pointless mode can drop in one. This might be segmented. I might push that just to see.
Yeah, that's a good point. I'm never good at remembering what rooms can drop in what levels, but both Neon and Rex have done a lot of analysis on that. And even though I don't know it off the top of my head and can't really cite it, there's lots of stats about which rooms can drop in certain levels. And I think 1, 4, and 5 are the ones that are a little bit different than the others. So, okay, does get a stairway here.
So this will be a
Really up.
segment. Yeah, that room he was just in as Rex grabbed some arrows. That room that Neon was just in will never drop, but it can push.
Gotcha. Oh,
And that
So-
compass, that might be that Pole's voice room we saw. Ooh, Rex takes a death before getting into Vanilla 3 spot.
let's see. No, it would have been the one that's sort of above the heart container and boomerang. I think.
Oh, yeah.
To the left as you go in, yeah.
Okay, yep, you're right. But I'm thinking that then that Pole's voice room with the 3s might be your item.
Oh, we have a bow as the white sword item.
Oh, nice. So Rex does not have hearts to get it. Neon's gonna
All right, Neon decided we's gonna forget the find the bomb hole game and just take the Triforce, it looks like.
Yeah, I would go back in, clear that one room with the 3 poles voice in it. And if it's not there, hopefully that's the map at least to show you what other room you're looking for. But actually thinking about it, it actually might be more likely that is always one off of the bomb upgrade. But actually, yeah, that room more likely might be the map to show you what room you need to find for the other item.
Right. Meanwhile, Rex over on the left side of the screen is farming bombs and found sort of a, I don't know what you would call that palette, sort of a somewhere between a magenta and pink, sort of magenta maybe.
I kind of call that painful in my eyes.
Well, I was trying to just express the color, not like judge its hue, but oh, there you go. Neon found the map over on his side.
Okay, looks like there's a couple rooms to the right here.
Ah, so that's where presumably the other item is high. Oh, it's a power bracelet.
Rex is having a rough go early. He needs some heart.
Yeah. Well, there's got to be one somewhere in level 7, right?
Yeah, there is. Just a matter of can you get it. Maybe it's down the staircase.
We'll find out soon, hopefully. Oh, gets the block clip. Very good. Oh, except it's a transport staircase. And looks like there's a find the bomb hole game for him up here. But luckily with that bomb upgrade, he'll be able to... Oh no, he got bomb hole.
Yep. Chat saying one had a C and a C. It basically had breakfast. It had your banana and your croissant, okay?
Ah. No yogurt though. That's what I've been eating for breakfast recently. But
Yogurt's a solid choice for breakfast.
yeah. I'm not a fan of Greek yogurt though. It's sort of like I know it's more protein, but it just seems more sour. But that's just my personal yogurt preferences.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. Hey, Neon gets another heart.
Ah, gotta have a heart. Right, Chestrick? Alright. Oh, meanwhile, Rex found the Patra level. Ruh-roh. Luckily with the white sword, it's not quite as awful, but Patras when you're only working on you know, green tunic, wood sword, can definitely be challenging for runners who don't have a lot of combat experience.
This is a rough room for Neon. Oh, we got 9 on... Or, sorry. This rough room for Rex. We got 9 on Neon. It's okay.
7 units. Okay.
So I can skip 1 Triforce.
Alright, so maybe that decision to give up on level 8 might be the right one. We don't know.
We got a level on the river. Level 4 is ladder blocked.
Oh, interesting. And it's like sort of chartreuse yellow. It's like very bright yellow, like, hi, I'm yellow, you know.
Yeah, not quite neon yellow. Got a little bit of green in there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's sort of like the yellow that when you're doing one of those, like, have it on white, you can barely read it because of the contrast issue.
Yeah. Yeah, Rex needs to... I'm trying to think what Rex could find to really get him going, because he's been... It seems like this starting 22 minutes for him has been really rough. Like, if you get silvers and maybe a heart or two, then get the bow, at least get some offenses. Neon gets his start.
Another heart container for Neon. Just wanted to call that out. Wait, I think you saw it too.
Yeah. Red Ring would also be a really good pull for Rex, just to give him some defense.
Ooh, and luckily for Neon, those red whiz ropes rolled down, so those are nice and squishy.
There's a free Triforce on the floor in 4. Gonna dig this item out.
Interesting decision. But yeah, and I level 4 is still relatively small, so I can see him wanting to go through that a little bit more for the item. And when you have plenty of bombs and the any key, you're not going to be... oh, let's see what level this is. Oh, kind of looks a little bit like a microscope. You put your eyes in at the top, and then the slides, that sort of T Tetris piece on the right.
Yep, you can see that. I believe it's Rex has the... Ooh, that's rough. But he can zombie link again.
Oh, well, I guess maybe that's his strategy. He's not picking up any heart containers so he can zombie link and not be penalized by the muggers. I buy it. But yeah, I also know Rex has been sort of sick the past week, so he might also just not be feeling his 100%. So I'll give him a little bit of a break there. Nice clip to get around the turnstile room, by the way.
Yeah, I think the left wall in that has to... Or the left wall in there has to bomb, because otherwise don't think there's a way up there since we've seen the transport already. But okay, now Rex is not grabbing the Triforce yet. This is potential.
Okay, push the...
Okay, let's say I don't know if taking a hit from a bubble there would take him out, but no, it does not. There's a heart though. That gets him a little bit of safety.
Oh. Neon just found a little hint room, but it turns out it's a little dead end in that little nook to the left. Gonna take the staircase, it looks like.
That staircase should be to an item or a segment.
It's not a segmented force, so I guess presumably it will be the item.
Yeah, because I think you already got the heart container off the floor in here.
All right, there you go. Okay, well, we'll find out shortly. It is the raft.
Not what you're hoping to see.
No, and I think the raft is only required in a very small percentage of seeds.
Meanwhile, Rex, he's clearing out these potential push rooms, and they're not pushing.
Yeah. Well, I sure hope for Rex's sake that he finds something that helps his combat or defense, because he's been really struggling, I think, to kind of get a foothold in this seed.
Oh, and that's just
darn.
That kind of just blocks him.
He might be able to sort of do a little ring around and come at it a different way, perhaps.
Yeah, this might be a situation you grab the Triforce and continue. Nope, you can stay in here for now. As Neon's going to join Rex's 7.
Oh, interesting. We have a little bit of color divergence. It's definitely more pink and less washed out on Neon's side than Rex's.
Did Rex try bombing that wall and just didn't bomb?
Huh, that's interesting. I
Or is he
don't know why he didn't do that.
Yeah, I don't know either. Unless he was over there at some point, but I don't think he was.
Oh, he's just gonna take the Triforce and... Okay.
Oh, okay. Mako in chat saying it's the tea room that's gonna have it. So...
Right. Oh, and is he figuring that without the... If you... Oh, that's right, because the tea room, you can only come in through the bottom? Is that it?
Well, the other thing is the tea room had a dig dogger. So, if it has an item... Well, Rex didn't see an item or the heart container.
Right. Well, let's see if... It looks like Neon's around that part of the level himself. Maybe he can figure out what's going on if he doesn't take an untimely death to the... Man, I am so bad at commentators cursing Neon with pulse voices tonight. I'm really sorry, future Neon.
Neon's gonna grab this map. Neon's also got the any key, so I don't think Rex is really blocked by much key doors here, but it might have affected his route a little bit.
Oh, it looks like we have someone in chat. Just say something about a red ring in the stairs. Turn those curses into blessings. Yes, there will definitely be a red ring in level 7. I know it.
There's a heart for Rex.
All right. No more zombie Rex anymore. All right, Neon's going to start from level 7. I guess thinking macroscopically about the seed, Neon's definitely been making progress. Already has the ladder, any key, raft. We still haven't. I don't think he's found the bow like Rex did. But with that being the white sword item, it's going to require between 4 to 6 heart containers. So Neon would be able to pick that up, but just hasn't found it yet. Whereas Rex knows about the bow being the white sword item, but only has a 1 in 3 chance of picking it up at this point. All right. Neon's going to block clip in here, presumably. Ooh, taking a bot from the pulse voice, but... Man, it's so annoying when those keys aren't 0 HP, so the boomerang doesn't really do anything to them.
Yeah. That's a little unfortunate.
All right, so it's going to be interesting to see if Neon goes south around that empty room to see if he can get to the tea room from up above. No, he's going to try going up above first, it looks like. Ooh, it looks like Rex just maxed out his wallet. Very nice. Neon taking the Triforce like Rex, I guess. It'll be interesting to see whether he goes back in for the item or not.
Nope, gonna leave as well.
All right, well, he doesn't know, but he does have a 3-to-1 Triforce lead over Rex, and will probably go back into a different level at some point.
I think Neon's about to find the white sword item. I believe it was down here. Or wait. Wasn't it along the coast?
Yeah, now I did see there was another coast spot he didn't bomb for some reason.
Yeah, he didn't bomb one of the coast spots. Had plenty of bombs too.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm being disappointed by the other boomerang on the coast. Yeah, I don't know. I'm assuming. I don't want to call that a mistake necessarily, but I think that's an oversight that Neon just walked by that other coast spot and just didn't bomb it.
Yeah, might have just been fixated on the raft. Rex is going to try to pick the bow at 4. Nope, not enough.
Womp.
Okay.
All right, looks like Neon's found his mistake. Okay, good. I was worried he mismarked his tracker or something like that. Okay. Probably not the most optimal routing, but it got the job done, so better late than never.
Yeah, Rex did pick up a blue ring. That'll help his defense. But he kind of needs something to get going right now. So Neon's up to 7 hearts.
Indeed. Probably going to be doing Candle Row and some of the burn areas start close, or burn bush is close to start. There we go.
As CG mentions, we're still looking for 5 and 6. We've seen all the other levels.
That's correct. Although we didn't really go into 2 very much. I think that was sort of an early find that Rex just, sort of explored without a sword. So we don't really know what's in there. Meanwhile, Rex found the neon green level 1.
At least get a power bracelet out of this. Don't recall if there was much for ladder blocks. I feel like something in here was ladder block, but I don't think the items were.
That's my recollection too. Oh, Neon taking an untimely overworld death, but it was before I said anything, so that one was not my fault.
I believe this will be Rex's 5th heart.
At least with the any roads being so close to start, it won't be too bad of a detour to get back to where Neon was exploring. It looks like probably we'll be screen scrolling over the dead woods or checking some other caves near start. All right, very good.
I think Rex saw that boomerang and just noped out of that room.
Yeah, I can't really blame him, to be honest. What use does a Wizrobe have for a boomerang?
Yep, Neon's gonna buy some arrows, so can now fire that bow.
Yeah, wise purchase there. Yeah, and it's entirely possible that level 5 or 6 are going to be either power bracelet blocked or recorder blocked. They're, with second quest overworld spots being in play, the recorder definitely becomes more of a potential blocker.
Yeah, we've seen. I think that the biggest part of the map we haven't seen at this point is the northwest corner in Death Mountain area.
Yeah, that's correct. I don't think we've also seen East Death Mountain or by the waterfalls, so that's another potential spot. But with the candle being relatively easy to buy, with it being a high money seed, I can't really blame the runners for focusing on the burn bushes first. Oh, I apologize. I didn't notice the waterfall was where Nang was. Very possibly correct there. I might have missed it, but we definitely haven't seen Western Death Mountain yet. Meanwhile, it looks like Rex found the map a little bit earlier, so isn't having to play find the bomb hole as much. Ooh. Oh, I was going to say potential ladder block there, but I forgot that's where the Triforce was, so that river room won't be an issue.
Might be a bit of a Y force, but Rex is. Oh no, he just wants bombs. Okay.
Yeah, understandable.
No, he's leaving.
Did Rex find either the boomerang or power bracelet?
He saw the boomerang. He didn't see the power bracelet.
Okay. Well, let's hope for his sake that that power bracelet won't be required.
Yeah, so far I don't think it's opened anything, so might not be the biggest miss. Or if he goes back in, he can't get it because he's got no bombs now.
That is correct. All right. Meanwhile, Neon's going to be checking Vanilla 6 and finding a potion shop. Or I'm sorry, a door repair rather. Ooh, cute little candle boost to move around those dark nuts. I like that.
There's Rex's 6th heart. He can go get his bow now. And there's
Very
level
good.
6.
Speaking of 6. Yeah, I think 6 is the vanilla 8 and 9 palette, just sort of gray, little bit drab. And an easy enemy set with those Tektites. Now, the thing about level 6 is that it can be one of the larger levels, especially with the way the shapes have been rolling recently.
That's not a big 6. That's actually kind of on the smaller side for 6s.
Yeah. It looks like a little bit like a hand grenade where you take the sort of like northeastern part and you just sort of pull the pin there and then throw it.
Yep, I can see that. Neon up to 9 hearts now. Rex is
Yeah,
gonna
we're going to be
go.
close to max range soon. All right, we got that book over on Rex's side, so that'll be a nice pickup. I don't... Oh, no, he did pick up arrows. Thank you, Chesterk, for filling that in. So we'll see if he starts using those.
I think the big thing for Rex right now is he needs to find 8 so he can get that ladder at least out of it. But he's gonna go back into 2.
Gotcha. Meanwhile, Neon's playing a little bit of a fine bomb hole, but is able to take down this Goma with the bow and arrows. If he really wanted to be crafty, he could try to do a block clip, but that can be a little bit tricky with a Goma firing at you.
Yeah, Goma, you gotta have some a bit of a good timing and rhythm to get a block clip in here.
Yep. All right, well, let's see what's in this stairway. Oh, no, it's just a transport. Never mind. I was all excited about this being some item. Now, careful with that clock. You don't want to... Okay, there you go.
There's the map to 2.
I don't even have a... I don't know what to call that one. Neon finds another stairway. Could this finally be the item on Neon's side? Or would that be too easy?
We'll see.
Gets the
Nope,
block
it's
clip.
the end of the other transport.
Womp womp. Oh, meanwhile, Rex finds Lionels all throughout the Pepto-Bismol level 2. My gosh. Gotta have heart, though.
Yep. Still looking for the other item.
Yeah, I guess it might be in sort of the handle part on the upper right. He'll go through it one room at a time, and presumably kill that Goma to come back, or might up A when he gets to the end if there's nothing exciting down there.
Okay, this is gonna be the item since you've already seen the heart. Oh,
Presumably.
recorder correct.
Okay. Do we have a Jess cameo to make a little toot toot? Okay, well, you just have to imagine it then.
Yeah, I think Jess is currently on vacation.
Right. Neon has to be careful, down to half a heart. Can he clip in to avoid... Or just kill... Oh, careful, Neon. Oh my
no,
gosh.
you didn't want to
Oh,
do
to get the
that.
Y forest. Oh no, he wanted to get that item. Oh, that is really unfortunate because it's quite a walk back. Oh. Oh, he's tilted. Oh. Poor Neon.
Yeah, at least you know exactly where the item is, but he does not want to spend the time back to get it. Or does he?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He's...
No. Wow, that is frustrating. I'm you know, it's funny, like, even though I'm not playing, I feel like I'm tilted just by watching that.
Yeah, Neon's gonna go into 2.
But yeah, sometimes you just sort of have to, you know, do your best to move along and not let the game get the best of you as you're playing, so. Oh yeah, I guess that is the first small secret, but this Small secret isn't very small. That one also rolled up to 18. The vanilla value being 10. So this is quite the money rich seed for both of the
Yeah,
players.
I mean, you gotta think about it this way. Rex has bought a blue ring, he's bought arrows, he's bought a bomb upgrade, and he's
And a
still
candle,
sitting
I
on
think.
and a candle, and he's still sitting on 112 rupees.
Yeah.
Now he can buy potions if he wants to.
Yeah, or even buy some eggs. I hear they're like 3 rupees each or something these days. Anyway, so Neon is gonna pay the mugger a 3 keys, but the nice thing about having the any key is that you can just any key infinite keys -3 is still infinite, so he's
Yep.
still in good shape here.
Now Rex is. Oh, Rex did get the power bracelet out of 1. We must have completely missed that.
Oops. Well. Alright, add a potion on Rex's tab. Looks like it's 66 for a red, and I think it was 30 something for a blue. So Rex
Don't worry on
finding
that
6
one.
as well.
Oh, don't worry on that one, CJ. We all missed it. I don't even think chat caught it, because chat wasn't yelling at us.
Yeah, usually chat's all like, well, actually. Oh, but. Alright, I think Neon's just a few screens away from finding the
Yep.
recorder.
It's a Triforce.
Or no, the recorder was a little bit to the right, I think,
I
actually.
think it's one room up, one room right. Yeah, as chat's saying, silvers in 6 would be a really big find for Rex right now.
Oh gosh, could you imagine how frustrated Neon would be if it really was silvers in 6? And like literally getting Y forced out of finding them? Ooh, gosh. Meanwhile, Rex is getting taken down by link robes, as I call them, because when you play as a Wiz robe, the sprites get swapped, so the Wiz robes get link sprite. Alright, Neon did get the recorder and will be exiting out of level 2 now.
Yeah, it's 5 Triforces for Neon. He knows where 8 is. Oh, Rex might have some trouble without a ladder in here. We'll have to wait and see. Neon knows where 8 is. I don't think he's seen 3 yet.
That's a good point. 3 was the brown-orange one, right?
Something like that. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a shot at Mags.
Oh.
Nope, 10's
No.
not gonna be nice.
Well, I mean, he has the white sword, so it's not like it's that big of a deal, but I'm sure he really would have loved the extra combat edge. Oh, there's level 3 on Neon's side. Now, we didn't find the item in level 3, right?
No, Rex was in here, but I think he just got combated out.
That's correct. So working from process elimination, I think we've already seen the bananas. Haven't seen red candle yet, book, wand, and the coast heart. So there could be a useful item in here, but nothing that's going to help with progression, I don't believe. Red ring. Good point. We also haven't seen the red ring yet.
Red ring silvers are the big 2 things. But I also wouldn't mind taking a red candle or a wand, just to have something repeatable that doesn't eat up my rupees.
Well, I mean, yes, but in a cash-rich seed, I'm not going to be watching my rupee count too closely. But yes, I do. Point is well taken. Ooh, got a compass. one room away from the Triforce, very handy. But luckily with the bow and arrows, these pulse voices are going to be one-shotable, so Neon isn't going to have quite the same frustration with pulse voices. I say right as he bumps into one. I'm so bad at this commentator thing. I apologize.
I don't know why Rex is clearing this room. There's not going to be anything in here. So yeah, Rex is about to find this room with the stair and the Triforce.
Yep, that is correct. Now, let's see. Actually, I'm not going to commentate anything. Let's just see what happens in this room. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
That Wizrobe's going to make it really tough to clip.
Yeah. Ooh, having a little... Okay, never mind. Come on, Rex, you can do it. Still has plenty of health with the blue ring, so...
Pretty sure you can cycle out at least the Wizrobe, maybe. Oh, there he goes. Okay, what is
there.
it? A book. Okay,
It's a book.
That's good. That's good and bad. Well, it's good overall because Rex can get hints, and also Neon will miss the hints, but it's not a big thing to miss overall. This might be item in 3. The wand.
Oh, and it's the wand. Okay. So let's see what we still haven't found. Red candle, red ring, and the heart, or the coast heart. So
Red candle,
2
red
of
ring.
those 3 will be in 9. Oh, and silvers.
Silvers, yes. We're missing the item in 5, missing the item in 7, and then both items in 9.
Alright, so it'll be interesting to see if Rex, with being flush with cash, gets some hints that give him like the silver's location that Neon won't get. And oh shoot, got a I don't know if that was Y Force in level 3 or not, but I guess since he has the item, it's not too big of a deal.
Yeah, either way, you're out of 3.
Yep. All right, and just to check the Triforce count, Neon is still maintaining his 2 Triforce lead, 6-4.
Now here's where Neon, I might be thinking about just going back to 8 and find the Triforce there and go to 9. If you want to look for silver to 9. I would really be thinking about that rate.
Yeah,
you've got a lot of overworld spots to check with that recorder. It could take you a while to find it. And so this is where I kind of have to weigh it. Do you want to go for 8 and just get your Triforce go to 9, or do you want to try to find 5?
Yeah, I mean, he also has to figure that it very well could be... Well, he does have the Raft, Power Bracelet, and Recorder, so it's... Yeah, I guess it's whether you want to spend all that time looking around in the overworld or level 8. Both of them are... Yeah, I could see it going both ways from his point of view.
Yeah, either way, it's... Like, 8's so big that I can also just continue with the overworld for now, which he's doing.
Yeah, that's true. He could also just check some more, like, Candle Row and stuff on his way to 8 and fail if he doesn't find it, but... Yep.
Yeah, that's true as well.
I think also, from a high-level point of view, Rex really needs to find a hint shop.
Well, he's kind of broke right now.
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? Yeah, it's definitely a cash-rich seed, but he doesn't have infinite money to work with. Chester pointing out he hit 3 door repairs in a row. Thank you. Yes, It's so difficult to keep an eye on things. Oh, level 5 is the power bracelet screened by the fairy fountain. Okay.
And old man's guarding it, but you'll give off some keys. Alright, so we know what all of our dungeons are.
Yeah,
Neon,
two chartreuse levels in this seed. Very interesting. And a quick heart container. Another 20% chance of finding Max.
So we'll have an item on the floor here in 5.
Let's see.
Got it?
Oh,
Compass. Okay, it's a bit deep in the dungeon. Okay, yep, this is a potential stair room, not going to be a drop room. And that will be a transport.
are you sure it could be a... Oh no, you're right, because we've already found the heart container in the item stairwell. I knew that.
Yeah, clear that off because in 5 it's going to drop on the item's going to drop there.
Oh, already got a map. Oh, in that ink blot. Very geometric. I guess is the best way to put it. Alright, Rex back in 3. We'll see if he can find the wand this time. Although, if I remember correctly, the wand is in that little itty-bitty 2-room segment in the upper right.
I think that sounds right. This is another room that's not going to be anything. I don't know if Rex has seen 8, but if he hasn't, he has the hint now.
Yeah, if I'm Neon, I'm definitely noping out of that Patra.
That is a segmented... Well, it's essentially a non-segmented, segmented 5. You gotta take the transport staircase to get to the north.
Right. Okay. Well, at least the stairway wasn't too far from the start, so...
Oh, Rex is out of money. He can't fire arrows.
Oh no! Oh, that is so unfortunate. Well, at least you can do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, K-Tap from chat pointing out it's pseudo-segmented. That's probably the best scientific term for it. Internally segmented, I like that too.
That's a mean room to come out into.
Yeah. Use the map, Neon. That's not going to bomb. That will. There you go. And let's see.
Oh, there's the silvers.
Silvers! Oh. Wow. Okay, so I guess Neon made the right decision to dig 5 then. And we'll and I guess this was the Triforce room, I think? Yep. So Neon is probably off to level 9 right away. Wow.
Yeah. And oddly enough, I don't know if we know that dip into 8 is strictly required. And actually it is, because 4 is ladder blocked. So you do have to go into 8 for some reason at some point in the seed.
That's... Yep, I guess you're right. I didn't think that through, but yes, that's... You would need to... If the Triforce in 4 is ladder block, then...
No, level 4 itself is ladder blocked, because it was a
right. I knew that. Yep. Thank you.
You either have to get the Triforce out of 8 or get the ladder so you can go into 4.
Right. It's just that the level 4 is so commonly ladder block that's why I was thinking, oh, that must be it. But ladder block because of the river rooms within the level, not to get into it. So at any rate, so we're going into level 9. Let's do the level 9 introduction Jeopardy style, where I'll just sort of say it as a roar from Ganon and a single shutter drawer. The correct answer is, what are we looking for in level 9?
Yep, and we have a map. We've got a. Actually, this is somewhat on the smaller side. Looks like about a 47 room 9.
Yeah, and another pink level. I feel like we haven't had much, as much palette diversity in this seed as usual. I want my my random palettes.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think,
there's. Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I think Jester's right because I think I miscounted somewhere in there. 46, I think.
Oh, and there's the red candle in 9. Neon is not going to bother to pick that up, obviously, because at this point he doesn't have anything else to burn, I don't think.
Yeah, and he got the wand, so not a big deal. I think Rex grabbed the Triforce out of 3, right?
I don't know. I think I was paying attention to Neon's side. Oh, yeah, not going to be able to pick up mags with 10. We've seen that on Neon's side.
So Rex still needs to get 2 Triforce pieces. He basically needs to get to level 8 at this point. I mean, he also needs to find 5, but he also needs to find 8.
Yeah, he needs to find a lot of things, but we'll see where he goes next. Meanwhile, Neon, it looks like, is going to be exploring. Oh,
it's a
go ahead.
roar. Yeah.
Oh, we have a roar?
I think that was a roar. It sounded like it to me.
Could have been the Dig Dogger? I don't know.
Maybe chat's not saying anything, so I'm thinking maybe it wasn't the roar. I thought I heard him. But...
Oh, good. There's also a little bit in chat about whether there might be a magical staircase involved. A magical staircase, for folks who don't know, is when there's basically a required staircase due to the segmentation or pseudo-segmentation of the level that you basically have to take a particular stairway in order to get to either Ganon or the kidnapped princess. So it's very possible we'll have one of those coming up to find one of the required places in level 3. Or sorry, in level 9 rather. Oh, we have a compass pickup from Neon. That'll definitely help in locating the kidnapped. And Rex finds level 5.
Okay, so this is good for Rex because he'll get his silvers out of here, but he still needs to go to 8. So we've got Zelda's spot. We just need to find Ganon.
Yeah. Oh, we should also point out that because Neon didn't get the book in level 6, if he finds any of the hints in level 9, those will not be able to give him any useful info. And that wall is not being a useful bomb hole, so he'll probably have to find another way around if he wants to check the southeast part of level 9.
Yeah, I've been trying to listen for a roar. I'm not sure if I've heard it yet. Rex is on the right path to get to Silvers and the Triforce. Silvers were in this room.
Yep. Make sure to kill the piece here. There he goes. Got he has the silvers. All right, getting a little bit more rupees or arrows, depending on how you look at it. So that'll definitely help out with combat. And the silvers, very helpful in being able to do 4 damage as opposed to just 2, and picks up the Triforce to be down to just 1 more Triforce to get into level 9.
Yep, and like I said, he's got to find 8 because 8. You have to get the Triforce out of 8, or you find the ladder to get into 4. He's gonna take another shot at Max.
Neon getting a little bit frustrated, I'm guessing, trying to find Ganon. It could... I'm getting the sense that there really could be a magic staircase involved here.
Yeah, I'm thinking Rex has not seen 8 yet because he's... Oh, that's right, 8's right here. Or, no, it's next door, maybe.
Alright, meanwhile, Neon is okay on keys and bombs for now, but it looks like health could be a little bit of an issue for him.
Rex is leaving 8. He wants to find 4 instead, but 4 is ladder blocked.
That is unfortunate. I mean, definitely, I can't blame him for making that play because 4 would be a much easier dig than 8.
Nope, he's going back around.
Okay. Oh, good. Oh, maybe just trying to pirouette something?
I don't think so, but... Yeah,
okay.
Okay. He's in 8. He's either got to just grab the Triforce out of here, or... he might need the ladder too. We're not 100% sure on that. But
Right.
at minimum, he needs to find the Triforce in here. Or find the ladder. He needs something. He needs something out of here. I don't know.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, it could technically not be a ladder require seed, possibly. We don't know for sure yet.
And he can't get into Zelda's room that way.
No, nice try though.
I think
It looks like he's probably going to try going around to the north.
Yeah. I feel like he's been in that room just north of Zelda, though. Might have to come in from the south.
Yeah, admittedly, I haven't been tracking where he's been in detail, but that's not going to push, so he could bomb to the right, maybe? Or try to the left?
All right, there's the ladder for Rex.
Alright.
So for him now, he can either stay in this 8, which is probably the most likely thing. Just stay in the 8, try to find the Triforce.
Right, that makes sense. Okay, another transport staircase on Neon's side. Let's see where this one goes. Maybe we can get to the northeast or southeast? No, that just sort of connects to where he's been before, unfortunately. So, gonna go right back the way he came. All right, well, here's a diamond staircase. Does this go somewhere useful? I mean, there's only so many staircases, i.e. 6. So one of them's gotta... Oh, he's not gonna take it. Never mind.
Yeah, it's looking like he's got to get to the east side of this dungeon. Like that southeast side, I don't think he's really seen much there.
Alright, let's see where the diamond staircase goes. Show me east side. Oh, okay.
This is a single room because the there's a staircase in the rooms
oh,
to the left.
Right. Womp womp. Wow, this is definitely one of the trollier level 9s we've come into recently.
And the longer Neon takes, the more of a chance Rex can get back in. Well, he can at least get into 9 and maybe close this up a little bit.
Yeah, but we don't know where the Triforce is in level 8, and having that Link robe, or Wiz robe, sprite set is not going to, or enemy set is not going to help him clear the level. So hopefully it'll be relatively easy to find Triforce, but it's a big level.
Yeah, Rex needs to find it soon. Oh, there's the compass.
Oh, and the item in level 9 is a heart container.
So, red ring's in 7.
Yeah, indeed it is.
And Rex is about to get the Triforce out of 8. He's still in this.
Mm-hmm. That being said, yep, I did call that one. You're right. In chat. Oh, there's the Triforce also on Rex's side. So, yep, you're right. He's still in it, albeit with a lot of exploration to do. I mean, it's very possible he can catch up. Although, if this level 9 is throwing Neon for a loop, it's presumably going to throw Rex for a little bit of a loop too.
All it can take is Rex just makes that right turn at 9 and just has a faster 9.
Yeah, it's very possible. All right, where's the stairway going on Neon's side? This has potential.
That's below Zelda. There's the way into Zelda's room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Rex is down to only has 2 keys.
Oh, interesting.
But not 1, so that is going to be a concern.
Oh, so despite the dig dogger in the shutter room, that actually isn't a recorder block because the shutter door will auto open after killing Ganon. But unfortunately, that is not the way to get to Ganon.
But that might have been a required magic stair to get to Zelda.
Right. But we still haven't seen any of the southeast part of the level, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right?
Yeah, and Rex is kind of working his way there. Is there a block that'll stop him?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute. So Rex is just behind Neon. Oh my gosh, is this where Ganon is?
Oh, we hear the roar, yep.
Oh.
But Rex is right behind.
Oh my gosh, Rex got so lucky. Oh wow, okay.
But Neon has the path to Ganon, or to Zelda.
Or to Zelda, that's right.
So unless you could, I don't think.
Oh my gosh.
Neon takes death.
Wait, Neon. Oh no, that red ring is actually, or blue. Sorry, blue ring might play in. Okay. Rex is going to need.
Rex is getting
like 6 more hits, but getting low on health.
I don't know if Rex has a potion.
Chevy room is not the easiest room, but Rex is hanging in there. He does have a potion. Take the potion.
Use that potion, Rex.
Yes. Oh wow, cutting it close. Wow. I'm still amazed Rex just knew the path, like, got so much luckier than Neon did.
Still has to find Zelda.
Wow.
Neon's got that advantage.
That's true. And because there was a magic staircase to get to Zelda, so this is still a match, depending on how Neon can handle. It's
basically down to Neon getting the kill on Zelda, or Ganon in this case.
Or yeah, exactly.
I know we're not 100% sure, but I don't think Rex can bomb into Zelda's area. He's got to find the stair to her.
That's correct, and this is looking like a magic staircase situation.
Neon at 2 hearts, 1 heart.
Oh no! If I'm Neon, I think you need to buy a potion, or go out to a
I
fairy
think
fountain.
he's thinking about. I don't think he ever found the letter though. Best he can do is get a health refill.
That's unfortunate. Yikes. Wow, it's really weird watching the seed and seeing Neon with a pretty, like, solid lead, and then just all of a sudden, just like that, getting it evaporated by Rex coming in and using the potion and ring.
Zelda is one left, one up, but I believe there was a right side staircase, so you cannot bomb left from here.
You're right, it's the corridor stairs, so he's going to need to find that magic staircase room. And I don't think he's in the right part of... If I remember correctly...
Our tracker confirms it. Rex has to find the stair to Zelda.
And if I remember correctly, the room with the staircase to Zelda was actually the room to the left of Zelda's room.
Neon's going to take another shot at Max.
Oh, that could help.
But it's
not. No. Oh, poor Neon. Oh. What are the odds of... Well, I know what the odds are that, but rhetorically, what are the odds of that? Oh. Wow. Yeah, the tables have turned.
I still feel like it's advantage Neon, but if Rex stumbles into that staircase, he can take this.
Yeah, because Neon definitely has the knowledge advantage, just not the combat or defense advantage.
Yeah, Rex has no bombs. He has 2 keys. This literally is going to be... I don't even remember where the staircase is that takes you to Zelda.
I think it was just to the left of where the room is. I mean, at least in the grid. I don't think it's this one.
Alright, but here's Neon going in for round 3 with Ganon.
Alright, we're gonna need 8 hits in the Chevy room. But each contact damage will take 4 hearts.
Yeah, you gotta get that stun lock.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, almost had it.
Got 2 of them. 3. Oh, not quite. 4, 5.
There's it.
6, 7, 8. There we go. All right. So I think if Neon has been mapping correctly, he should know where to go.
Yeah.
And I do believe Neon does map pretty carefully, but watch out for those traps. Meanwhile, I think Rex, that might be the staircase. Is it? No?
I don't remember which staircase
I think
it was.
that might have been
I think that was it, and because
yeah,
yelling.
and he just didn't take it. Oh no! And Neon's gonna come in. Or yes, it was right around, and then one up from here. Oh, it looks like Neon's gonna take this one. Wow.
Oh man.
They're gonna have to watch this back because it's just like a seesaw back and forth. My gosh.
I mean, I can't blame Rex because he doesn't have the compass. He doesn't know anything about Zelda at this point.
No, but yeah, this was where Neon's, 5 or 10 minutes pays off because he knows the location. All right, get your GGs out in chat because with a official race time of 1 hour, 17 minutes, and 57 seconds, Neon is your winner for the seed. Wow, this turned out to be a lot more exciting than it was looking like.
Yeah,
And it looks like we're joined by Neon in chat. GG. Oh, might be having microphone or push to talk issues.
Uh-oh, sorry. Thank you for the GG. That was quite a 9, wasn't it?
Yeah, you are going to have to watch this one back because you and Rex were kind of like seesawing back and forth. It was really kind of funny. You got into level. Do you want me to tell you sort of the summary of how it worked out?
Oh, please, because I gotta
Yes.
tell you, if I was on my way to 8, I figured I was gonna walk to 8 and find a potion on the way, or the letter on the way, so I'd bring it to 9, and that's how I ended up finding 5. Was just doing checks on the walk. If I had whistled, I would never have found that. This would have been over, 100% over. I was crazy.
Because you wouldn't have found the silver arrows in 5.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, I was heading to 8
Yeah.
to get the last Triforce.
So what's interesting is that you had a pretty solid 2 Triforce lead over Rex for most of the seed. You were into level 9 well before he was. But as you know, like with the magic staircase to find Zelda and the magic path to find Ganon, it took you a while. As you were looking for Ganon, Rex caught up, got into 5, got the silver arrows, got the ladder out of 8, got the Triforce out of 8, which was pretty deeply buried in there. But then Rex just sort of, by luck or happenstance, just happened to take the right path to find the stairway that got you into the southeast to Ganon, and was fighting Ganon at the same time as you. Yeah, but you were struggling. Rex had the blue ring as well as a potion. So Rex was able to fight Ganon really easily as you were struggling with the combat of it. But then right after Rex finished with Ganon, which was before you, he didn't know the path to Zelda. So you being able to have that exploration advantage, were able to use that, and that's what made the difference.
That's absolutely crazy. Wow.
Yeah, definitely watch this one back. It was exciting, much closer than we thought it was going to be.
What was even crazier is actually Rex is in the room with the staircase now. He just has to take it.
Yeah, push the block. Thank you, Rex. Now go into the stairs. There you go.
He walked right by.
Good wizard.
If he had taken it, he would have taken this race.
Yeah, it was a really close one.
And I even took the one that brought me to Ganon at one point, and I died immediately to the traps in the room, and I checked every other staircase before I went back to that, which was such a pain.
Yeah. Rex finishes with a facial time of 1 hour, 21 minutes, and 12 seconds.
GG, Rex. Hey, Rexy.
Hey.
GG, Rex.
GG, Neon. You got me, man. Good job, man.
Tetra just told me the whole story. I don't know about that. I mean,
it's not clear cut. You came a lot closer than you might have realized. In fact, you killed Ganon before Neon did.
Yeah, I saw a lot of 9. You can't see a lot of 9 and beat Neon. That's just the facts.
Well, Neon saw a lot of 9 himself. Wouldn't you say?
I saw every single staircase in there. All the transports, all the items, everything in that 9.
I saw the staircase I needed, but didn't take it when I should have.
Yeah, we were going to get to that part, but we were sort of like, Rex, take the staircase, and
yeah, I could get
if you
to
had
the
done that,
northwest.
you would have beaten him.
Yeah, I had the northwest, and that I was like, do I go back to that staircase too? I don't know if that one. Neon, if you took on the first column the 4th staircase from the bottom, could you get to him from there?
No, the 4th. Oh, from the bottom. Yeah, no, that one would go ahead and take you to a 2-room segment. I bombed every single wall in that segment.
Yeah,
that was the one with the red candle, right?
Yeah, that was the one with the red candle.
Yeah, I didn't have the bombs when I got over there, so I was like, I either need to go back there, or I need to look in the northwest, or take the next staircase, which was the one to the right of that was the 1-room segment.
That was a fun one in the 1-room segment that was up there. Definitely enjoyed that. It was a very bomb heavy 9. I thought I was going to run out a couple of times while I was in there.
Yeah, I only ran out in that one place, and I had bombs everywhere else, but I just felt that I needed to walk it, which wasn't correct.
It was a tough.
Yeah.
That was a very tough 9. How were the hints in 9, by the way? I see you got the book. I saw a staircase in 6, and that staircase in 6 was the Triforce room, and I
Yes,
got Y
that was
forced
it.
on that one and decided not to go back in. So that was okay.
Yeah, that was it. It was. The hint for the girl was late. And by the time I got it, you probably had already finished. I don't know. Once I got into 9, I closed the race room. I was like, I don't want to know until I'm done.
Aw. Seriously, Rex, the watch it back, you were way closer than you might have realized. The other thing I do just sort of want to point out, Neon, do you want to know what the item you got Y-forced out of in level 6 was?
Yeah, that was the one I was just asking Rex about. That was the book, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
book. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I turned around. I was gonna go back in, and I was like, I can't waste the time.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
not
I
worth it at that
could
point.
tell you were tilted.
Yeah, I was a little tilted. I couldn't get a single screen scroll the whole damn game
Oh,
too.
dude,
So
man,
yeah.
my hands are like ice cubes, and like I've never been more nervous to face somebody, you know.
Aw.
And I've had Antlers hand it to me, and Druis. I've had plenty of people hand me my butt, but you know, when you play someone that you make a relationship with, like Neon and I have over the last
Aw.
couple months, it's tough not to. I don't want to play him, not because I don't think he's good, it's because I don't like playing people that I like that, you know. But so it's what we got to do, and we knew it was going to be close, and we knew one of us was going to come out on top, and I'm glad we did it actually.
I am too. I'll even add to that one all the same reasons that you brought up on why it's nerve-wracking to go into this race. But I still couldn't stop thinking about you taking a win from me in the last tournament, and that took me out of the contention for potentially getting anything out of that group stage. And I was like, oof, that Rex, he did it once, he's gonna do it again.
It was that revenge seed tonight.
I'll take it, my Renderick.
And we you know, Neon and I we talk all day long, and we both ran practice seeds before this earlier, and like they both were garbage, and we're like, God, I hope we get a jet seed or like something pretty easy. And although this one didn't, it was quick, you know, 119, 120 is not bad. It did not feel like this at all. I mean, I died 11 times, and it was all super early.
Oh yeah, that's actually a good point. I wonder how many times I died. Let me check, because it was definitely a lot of deaths. Absolutely.
Yeah,
a lot of
I mean.
deaths. 9 times.
There was a lot of bubbles that could Y-force you into stuff, and the bunnies. Like, well, as soon as I saw 2, like I went up and saw 2 early, and I saw the bunnies, and then I saw the arrows the next screen over. I'm like, I'm buying those.
The pulse voice were in basically like every dungeon.
Every dungeon.
It
It
felt like.
felt like they were in it felt like they were in 13 of the 9 dungeons. It was crazy.
Yeah.
They were.
Also, I totally commentators cursed you on Pulse Voices like
Oh, it's
3
your fault.
times. Yeah, it was. You can blame that one on me, but anyway, GG's to both of you. It was definitely a well played seed, and it's really great to see. Even if you do have a little bit of a rivalry, you kept it as a friendly one the entire time. So, gotta have heart, right?
I wish I had at least one more, maybe 2, because I checked mags every time I could.
Oh yeah. I think I went in there at 12 at the end, and just like I left 9 at one point because I needed to go to the fairy fountain because I couldn't win the fight with Ganon. I can't remember the last time that I fought him in a Chevy room, and I just kept dying straight up. And so I ended up leaving, going to the fairy fountain, getting almost back to 9, deciding to whistle to get to the mags. Check mags, failed. Have to go back to 9. Oh, it's ducked.
Oh, I needed 2 more then. At least, maybe 3.
All right. Well, speaking of having to or gotta have heart, do want to give a big shout out to Chestrick, who is tracking for the entire seed and doing a great job of it. And let me see. Any other final comments from anyone before we start wrapping it up?
I'll just say, I mean, aside from Rex, great race. I enjoyed all the banter going into it. But Tetra, JP, Chess Jerk, thanks so much for coming along, doing comms and tracking. That's always a fun job. but it's also a job at the end of the day, even though it's volunteer. So I appreciate you guys taking time out of your lives to go and do this for us today.
Yeah,
Hard.
ditto. Chester, you could have gave us a couple more, man.
I know, right?
I
I
limited
appreciate
myself.
all you guys. I appreciate all you guys and Speed Gaming for putting this stuff on. And it's going to be a battle from here. But you know what can I do? I've lost to some really good people. JP was one of them. Antlers and now Neon. I hope I get somebody that I got a chance against next week. But it is what it is. And I wish Neon all the best luck going forward, man. I'm rooting for you and hope we meet again.
Appreciate it, man. Not you statistically still have a shot here, so all good.
I just got to win the next 3, like easy peasy.
Yeah. Easy peasy, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
thanks.
Well, I think with that we can start wrapping up. JP.
Yep, thanks to our runners. Make sure to give them a follow. And yep, thanks to CJ as well for tracking. And thanks for joining me here at Petra. If you're looking for more action, there is a race on Speed Gaming 2 right now that is still ongoing. But we also have another one in about a half hour to finish out the night. So right now we got Slamu and Thurwolf on SG2. And then we'll have Dragon Darch and Caffey at 1 a.m. Eastern. So a little more action than if you're still looking for stuff to watch.
All right, great. Well, thanks everyone for watching, and have a excellent rest of your night.